from the fences, smoking, killing in the trenches.
Yo, what up, fam? What up, everybody? It's me, your boy BLK again, here with another episode of The Blacklist. Shit I've been talking about, shit I've actually just been sitting down and chopping it up with my friends about, and the WhatsApp groups have just been discussing over the week. The first of those things is YNW Melly. Now, I wanted to go into this because, basically, if you don't know, YNW Melly, he's a rapper from America, and he's blown up. He had a number one tune with a song called Murder on My Mind. Now, we had a number one song in America, but basically, the track Murder on My Mind, he's talking about killing, two of his friends, and just going through, the gory details of what happens, and, basically being apologetic about it and all of that stuff. And it's quite a deep tune, but it's actually a banging tune. The tune itself bangs. You can see what has gotten to the top. But after the tune was recorded, I think the tune was recorded way back when, he's now actually been taken into police custody on charges because he's killed his two friends and been caught by the police. And it was coincidentally after that happened that the song went to number one. So some people got confused thinking it was like a confession thing and he was just saying what he did and that's why the police got him. But really though, even though it was written and recorded before the incident happened, it's mad that how people actually caught onto it after the shit went down and he's been arrested for it. On a real level, are we fucked up like that now? The fact that he's actually real about it. Does realness have no bounds? Do you have to be all the way real? Because some people talk some cruddy shit in their music, you know? When you actually listen to them, you're like, right, just say that shit. Okay, cool. Damn. It make you think differently about people. And it's are we actually here gonna be giving this guy more praise or that because it's actually happened? I'm praying that it's just a serious, it's just a thing. When you hear something bad or you hear some negative news or you hear about an artist and some scandals happened and then they align it to a track or whatever, you gotta listen to that track. I'm hoping it's surged to number one because people have just said, okay, let me listen to it. Because honestly, this shit crazy, man. But is what it is. The track actually does bang, and to be fair, everyone talking about it is giving it more light. So is what it is. I just hope that this is all some kind of misunderstanding that gets found out. But shit, that's crazy, man, just to think. But that's the number one tune for him. Alright, now Kanye. Kanye West has just released this clip of him jamming with this choir, or this kind of all black choir, and he's on a keyboard in the middle of, I don't know where this place is, it looks like the desert. And he's doing this, way-oh, way-oh, way-oh. And the crowd are basically the choir singing along, and he's playing a little bit, and then they'll sing after he's done it, and they're going back to back, and he's jamming there. And I don't know, I'm seeing bare people post it everywhere, this is greatness, this is that, this is what it is, blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, yeah, it looks like a lit moment. There's no lyrics to it yet. There's nothing that's come out yet. You ain't even heard no bars. Okay, it does sound decent, but you know what? All his shit aside, yeah, we love him, innit? Musically, we love it. And the thing is, he's not hurting no one. He's not doing nothing. He's not getting arrested and touching up no girls like certain other artists and then getting arrested for. So his political views or just his actions are just a bit haphazard and a bit crazy. But what are you gonna do? If he wants to go on tweet, his Twitter fingers get real itchy, man. And he's on a lot of flights, so he's basically bored. And he's tweeting out there because he's bored. I don't know, but all that shit aside, I remember Kanye for being a musical legend. His first few albums and the musicality of them was something different to the time. So if he's going to be releasing good music, if this is a snippet of something that might evolve into a good project or whatever, I'm all here for it, man. Bring it on. I would love to see that. But if this is just some gas publicity stunt to kind of get likes back, come on, man. I saw a tweet the other day and it was yeah, when Kanye wants to win us back, he gets an all black choir. And I was just oh, you cynical genius. Damn, that's actually quite true. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So I hope it's not a publicity stunt. I'm here for more music from him, but like, let's calm down. Like, it's just like, it's not even 20 seconds, bro. Now, rounding off a very quick show for you today, I've got the tracks of the week for you. First track of the week, it's coming from Dave, and it's his song Black. Bro, I don't know if it's the video or the song itself or everything. It's just a vibe. It's just sick. Like, I just like listening to it. But I think you will ruin the experience if you do one without the other. Like, do you know what I mean? I think, like, if you have time, it is best to listen to while you can watch the video and kind of visualize what he's talking about. But the thing I like about the tune is just like, it's so relatable. You know when they say like the best tunes are something that hammer home? So a lot of the things he said are like experiences that some people go through, and they don't really have a forum to document it. So to have an artist really in touch and then to really speak like that on the issues, to speak on the love that we have for different cultures, to speak on cultural differences, everything. And for him, man is so young. He's still under 25. Like, for me, that's quite impressive. I've always been impressed with Dave, like, in that respect. The intellect he shows in his music is actually banging. So shouts to Dave. That's Black. Yeah, go check that out. Next on the tracks of the week, I've got a track from this Vibba, and it's called Capri Sun. Vibba, I didn't really know about them, like, to be fair. A lot of the people who are affiliated with the crew and in the crew, I follow individually, and I kind of like, they're on a lot of shows and content that I would watch. And then they all released like an advertising poster of Hector Bellerin. And I was like, do you know what? Like, I hadn't heard of the group prior to this. But then I went to go and listen, and literally, I was just like, hold up. These man that I've seen don't know this content. I fucking spitting bars, and they're lit. Like, and then I went to listen to more of their tracks, and then I heard this track, Capri Sun, and this track is just like, okay, cool. You know when beat selection is just there, it's just mwah. It's just mwah. You know, like when you get a beat right, like they use a sample of Gina Thompson, Things You Do, which is from back in the day, like proper 90s hip hop, and then they mash it up nice. And like Poet, I'm not gonna lie, Poet's he's a sick MC, you know. Like, I'm not saying, I don't know why I'm saying that like I'm surprised, but he's a sick MC. Like, I haven't heard him in doing that. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I fuck with it. I'm there for it. And then you got Miss Banks on the hook, and her voice, bruv. Mr. Okoli, no offense, I ain't saying nothing, but her voice on that is perfect. It's the creamy vocal. And you know, sometimes when you get like the English accent on certain tracks and it doesn't have the vibe, that carries the vibe perfectly, it comes through. So yeah, shout out to her, man, she's doing big things herself. So yeah, that's Vibba, and the track's Capri Sun. Final track of the week is from Nipsey Hussle, and it's called Racks in the Middle. Track with him and Roddy Ricch. And I'm telling you, man, let's just discuss this guy, Roddy Ricch. This guy's gone. Like, he's, you know, when someone sees opportunity, bites down on it and is not letting go. You know, like that lockjaw that dogs can do, bro. He's just taking it and rolling with it, man. Every time you hear him on a new thing, on a new project, a new track, a new feature, he's getting better. His flow's getting better. You know, when he's getting more comfortable in his like voice and knowing exactly how he wants to spit. I think he's just gonna be a superstar. He goes in on the hook, and it's not even like he's saying too much, but it's just a vibe. And then Nipsey, you got him with the flows, and you know what? Shout out to Nipsey. Unlucky to miss out on the Grammy Awards, but you're still making good music, and I think he's got some affiliation with Puma, because man's got Puma on the tail of his private jet. I was just like, yo, okay. Cool, collabo. That concludes the blacklist for this week. Sorry to leave you so soon. Man has things to do. I like cook lamb chops, bruv. I seasoned these lamb chops, yeah. I marinated them overnight, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm gonna let you not know what this tastes like, but I make magic in the kitchen, and it's fact. I make magic in the kitchen. Any chef, bruv, any chef, I'm looking directly at you, bruv. You are nothing compared to me in the kitchen, bruv. I will throw down and burn any man in the kitchen. And if you know someone, yeah, tell them to holler at me, fam, because I will murk them in the kitchen. By the time they leave, yeah, they will down tools, fam. Holla.